Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening. If you will now join us with the playing of our Star Spangled Banner. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was our Star Spangled Banner. As tonight, the Beaver Falls Tigers have traveled here to Ellwood City, Lincoln High School Big Gym to take on Our Lady Wolverines. Here we'll have the starting lineup for Beaver Falls.
First off is number 25, Avina Norman. Number 4, Khalil Legsden. Number 3, Jaleel Kazart. Number 1, Sincere Conley. And number 5, Michaela Collins. The Beaver Falls Tigers come into play 3-6, and the head coach is Dom Henderson.
And now for the Ellwood City Lady Wolverines. Number 13, Claire Noble. Number 12, junior Kyla Cervic. Junior number 24, Emily Sedgwick. Senior number 23, Maria Ionelli. And senior number 32, Chloe Sturgeon.
The Wolverines come into play 1-4, and the head coach is Mark Heil. So, sorry folks, we had once again got caught off guard with an early start here. Usually we go through the intros about 7 o'clock, so a little bit early start here.
But we got basketball tonight and ready to go. A little nasty weather outside. The school, I think both schools did not have school today.
Correct.
But the games will go on.
If you have not heard of it before, it's called FID, F-I-D, Flexible Instruction Day.
I did not know that.
That's what they're calling it now.
All right, ready to go for tip-off. Brad Windhorst. Alongside me is Brad Windhorst, and Dom Salvucci is on camera tonight, and Thad Sturgeon, that's me doing play-by-play. Started off here, nice play there. Claire Noble takes possession. She pulls up for 3 right from the start, off the back of the rim, in there for the rebound, and that is fought for there. Going to be taken by Beaver Falls. Up the court they come in a hurry. Pulls up, jump shot, and air ball out of bounds. Not quite out of bounds. Flip back in. And taken there by senior Chloe Sturgeon. Down the court she comes. She won Maria underneath the hoop, but couldn't get it to her. There's Maria looking for on that pick and roll. Back out to Claire Noble. Kicks it back out to Maria to Sedgy there. Nice drive with the left hand. Up and good. Left-handed. You know, she is right-handed, but she makes that left-handed shot. It's probably stronger than her right at the end of the day.
What I like about her, too, is her first step instantly to
she went
the
to
net.
She went to the hole. 2-0 here. Cross-court pass. Nice hustle there by Claire. Ball goes out of bounds, but freshman Claire Noble.
So inbounding is
she's coming in at 5'11".
Yep.
Is Claire.
Tigers inbounding. Run the point is number 1, Sincere Conley.
Oh, pass underneath.
Good look.
Yep, somebody left somebody open underneath.
Just as the Wolverines have a 2-3 zone defense, that gets broken down. Tigers come out with full court press.
And
they're going to say it went out of bounds. They're going to say no foul, no pressure. They're going to say that unfortunately Cervic went out of bounds, and it turns it back over to the Tigers. So early first 2 minutes here from Lincoln High School Big Gym. Only varsity tonight, as there was no JV game. Because of that, we bump it up a half hour.
Oh. Nice defense there by Chloe, getting in there to disrupt things. And the ball goes out of bounds after that. Full court press here appears to be by Beaver Falls. Got to get the ball inbounded, down to Chloe. Back to Claire Noble, into the hands of point guard Kyla Cervic. She needs to get her up the court, and she does. Down the court she comes. Tries to throw across to Sturgeon. Ball does not get there. Bounce pass down. Oh, she walked. Thought we were going to get a foul there, but as Claire went down there, number 3, Jalak Kazart, traveled. Inbound pass. Goes it down. Out to Chloe in the far side. Looking, trying to make something happen. So back out. There's Ionelli underneath to Chloe. She's fouled. She goes to shoot the ball and fouled. Shot does not go. Going to take Chloe to the line for 2. That'll be Beaver Falls' first foul.
Foul was on number 25, Avina Norman. Team's first foul. And
we talk about depth of bench. There's a reason it wasn't a JV team. It really appears that Beaver Falls is only dressing 8 players.
Right.
First shot by Chloe. Off the back of the rim, no good. And last year, if you remember, Brad, Beaver Falls dressed 6 girls.
Right.
So a young team, a building program. Chloe with the second shot, and that is good. Her first points of the night, 3-2. Wolverines in the lead.
So Wolverines extending that 2-3 zone, kind of like a 1-2-2 actually.
There's a steal by Kyla, going down the court for the layup, and it is good. Count it.
And that's why you extended.
Yep. That's great play there by Kyla. Got a trap going on there. Throws it out at the foul line for the shot off the rim. It's going to be a rebound by Beaver Falls. And
they're going to say 3 seconds.
Oh.
Yep. They're going to say offensive 3 seconds.
I do believe that's the first one we've seen this year.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hate to say this, but
it's not called many times.
It's not called, but usually when you see it once in a game, you'll see it a couple times.
And I don't want to say it this way, but it's almost like sometimes when the referees talk to each other, they're kind of like, hey, just an FYI, this is what's going on. We've seen this. We got to call it more often.
Got to help Chloe out here. Oh, okay, good timeout there. Chloe dropped a handle on the ball on the pass, and when she picked it up, it was really going to be a jump ball, but nice timeout there by Coach Mark.
We had about 20 minutes of warm-ups and practice, and I think what you're going to see tonight, the key features or the keys to this game, I think for the Beaver Falls Tigers, is getting underneath. But also, I think they have the advantage here with rebounding. They're not tall, but I think because they're going to be fast and athletic to the ball, they got a little bit of length there. Not tallness, but length. And I think if they can win the rebound possession, I think they're going to be the advantage. Flip side, flip it around. If Wolverines can get those offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, get it out, get those easy points.
Right, like we've seen.
Yep.
So far, early going here.
Yep.
And free throws.
Yes, you got to make free throws.
You got to make them.
I think we started seeing. I don't want to say fatigue, but we started to see that in the Riverside boys game as well, where free throws were kind of being missed here and there.
Right. Got it out to Claire. Claire wants to drive, pulls it up, makes a move, and ball goes out of bounds. On the shot, here comes Beaver Falls. They're not afraid to push that ball up the court quickly. There's Kyla with another steal. Down the court, she is
good.
Jump stop. Good play there by Kyla Cervic. She's showing her quickness here, and Beaver Falls is going to figure out pretty quick that they can't be lackadaisical on them. Passes back.
I like what Cervic did there. She didn't move her leg. Good rebound by number 3 herself again. Number 3, Jalene Kazart.
something breaking down defensively there for the
Yeah.
Wolverines. That's a couple times now that we've seen that two.
Good look out, look up.
Oh, don't pull up, Chloe. Ah. Gets it back out. Got it with a shot, and it's good. Down the paint she goes, up and in. It's 9-4, 5-point lead here for the Wolverines. Oh, there's Claire Noble with the hustle.
I tell you
Could
what.
not quite get it. But is Beaver Falls just telegraphing their passes
Right,
that much?
right.
I
The
think that's what we're
offense,
seeing.
the offense for the Wolverines hasn't looked good. Hasn't looked like they were making plays here, but the defense is picking it up.
Well, and giving them easier plays at the
Those
other end.
fast break points are helping out.
Down the court, up, and doesn't go. Sedgy in there for the rebound. Gets it out to Maria Ionelli in the hands of point guard Kyla Cervic, the junior.
Got a double trap here. We're going to need some help.
Up to Claire. Wants to
Just
look
hold it.
underneath. Gets it to Sedgy on that left hand we talked about. Kicks it back out to Claire to 3-point. She stutter steps. Wants to shoot. And she stutter stepped one too many times there on that one. So I'm thinking that's a new coach for Beaver Falls.
I want to say yes.
Yes. Senior Olivia Battaglia is now checking in for Claire Noble. 3 minutes to go. Fast moving first period. Just one foul. Here she goes, gets the rebound. Just not getting the rebounds. Up and in. That was number 3 again. Julia Kazart, her 6 points. She has all the points now. Chloe's going to take it to the drive. She pulls back out. That's Sedgy cutting, but didn't quite do it. Battaglia at the top of the point. Onto Kyla. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, so far right now, that could have been technically called.
Well, I missed it.
The inbounder kind of fumbled the ball there.
Okay.
Technically, that could be called. Good defense play.
Yep,
Again,
Sedgy
Wolverines'
in
offense is not doing well right now, but the defense is holding strong.
Right. The offense is just not finishing.
No.
The shots are there, and they're just not getting them done.
I think they need to be patient. Let's get some passes here, get some rotation. Beaver Falls is okay just sitting there and waiting.
Yep, so then you go into Sedgy underneath. Up too hard off the back of the rim. Beaver Falls slows it down a little bit and puts on a charge. Oh, Maria in there. Going to get called for the block. Her first, Ellwood City's first.
I think we're going to have a timeout, a 30-second timeout by the Beaver Falls Tigers. So both teams so far kind of seeming like, we're a little bit
I think
off.
we forget, we didn't mention this, Brad. The way the schedule has gone, the Lady Wolverines have not had a game since last Monday night.
It's been
when
a
they played
whole
Laurel.
week.
So they've gone a week without a game.
And let's be real too. I mean, this today, when I can't vouch for it, but when you're with your players, with your teammates during a school day, you can kind of talk and kind of say, hey, let's look at this or something like that. You see them in the hallways or something like that. Sometimes that kind of communication there helps out. So,
Right. Wasn't none of that today.
Right. Could you see that? Having a basketball practice in a Zoom meeting?
Yeah,
That'd be crazy.
Yes, it would.
I know they do it at the professional level in college, but at the high school
I know
level?
on the high school football side of things, there was lifting going on.
There was lifting
There was
going on,
lifting.
correct.
A lot of the schools were doing that.
Right.
Hey, you got to work with what you have to work with.
Exactly.
There's a 3-pointer.
By Callie
Too
Legsden.
far.
Rebound once again.
You're going to get Maria for the foul, and that's going to be the bucket is going to count. No, they did not put it up. It must have been before the shot.
Yep, they're going to call it. They're going to count it. So they're waiting for the confirmation. Should be 9-8. There it is. And they're going to
Yes.
have one shot here.
Okay. And the shot is good. We have a tie game. It's 9-9. Chloe underneath with the left hand. She gets it swatted away. Nice defense there.
So far, Jaleel
By
Kazart
Kazart.
has been the featured player. All 9 points for the Tigers, and then a little bit of defense there.
Yep. Nice pitch there underneath the Kyla, but she missed it.
Good pass. Good
Sedgwick
rebound.
with the rebound.
Tell you what, the Tigers are making those lob passes over top through the middle. And they're converting.
Getting some looks. Kyla down. There's Chloe for the three. It's going to be short. Claire with the rebound. She puts it up. Doesn't go.
1 minute here in the first quarter. Shot by number 5, no good. Rebounded by Legsden. I think it's going to go off of Battaglia.
Yep.
Out of bounds.
Beaver Falls ball. There's a throw.
Good defense by Sedgwick. Pass
There's
out.
it back out. Good pursuit there. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're not.
It's that backside shoulder pass. It's there
it's
every
there.
time.
And luckily for the Lady Wolverines, it missed that time.
Right. They're going to have to make adjustment there for sure.
Can't let that be that open. Oh, turnover there to Claire.
Rebounded by Battaglia. Just under 20.
15 seconds remaining. Six seconds, 5. Battaglia with the three. It does not go. And at the end of one quarter, it is 9-9. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks, as we start this second quarter of the Ellwood City Beaver Falls girls basketball game, where the score right now is tied 9-9. Beaver Falls has the possession arrow favoring them. They will come out and start here.
So far in that first quarter, we definitely saw Jaleel Kazart for the Tigers. Their go-to lady, all 9 points.
And we got Kyla on a breakaway here. Heavily pursuit. She stops, pulls up. Nice block there by Kazart. Falls, and that ball goes out of bounds. She slipped, and that's going to be a turnover. Beaver Falls, Ellwood City will get possession.
And then leading the way for the Wolverines is number 12, Kyla Cervix. She's got 6 points so far in this one. Tigers are willing to double team the point guard every time.
Claire Noble for three. Air ball goes too far.
Bringing up his number 5, Collins, right to the hoop. Euro step, no good. Rebounded by Sedgwick.
Get it down the court.
Yes.
Why do we go backwards?
Yep, and the double team comes. There's the pick. Good play there by Noble. Drive. Oh, I got to finish.
Yep, didn't get it to finish. There's Chloe underneath. trying to maintain. Oh. Oh, this is just not pretty.
Sedgwick with the rebound. Put it up.
Put it up.
There we go. There we go.
I got to tell you, that was a painful sequence to watch. I'm sorry. I should just
well, right now.
Shoot the ball.
Right now, it looks like one team does not have an offensive plan. I'm hoping halftime is going to fix this a little bit.
Well, we can't get down too much.
Correct.
Noble from the free throw line.
I think maybe that's where we can turn into positive. With all the
First
turnovers.
shot is good.
With all the turnovers and everything, it's still 10-9 Wolverines.
Second shot by Claire is good. So 11-9. Need a defensive stop here. There's a three-pointer. She answers with it.
Michaela Collins from deep three.
Turnover, Ellwood City.
Collins passes underneath. It's open, but touched out of bounds.
Yep, nice play there by Claire Noble to get her hands up there, and then it was bounced off of the Beaver Falls player.
So ball inbounded to Cervic. Bad pass taken there by number 3. Number 3, Jaleel Kazart. And again, we said this, folks, in the past broadcasts. Drive to the hoop, make the contact, and it will go in your favor. So Kazart's going to go to the line for 2.
2 for 2 from the night for the night. Now 3 for 3. Is that correct, Brad?
2 for 2.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe predicting the future?
I think so. That shot is off the back throw. Rebound there by Sedgwick.
The commentator Jinx. First time that the Tigers kind of
out of bounds, going to be Ellwood ball.
It's the first time the Tigers haven't really double teamed. They've got something going here with these double teams. It's ridiculous how many times they do it. But it's working.
Sedgwick driving to the hoop. The ball gets taken away from her. Oh, Battaglia with the steal. Gets it out to Ionelli. Noble with it. Kicks it out to Battaglia for 3.
Get the roll.
Off. Did not get the roll. Rebound, Beaver Falls.
Rebounded by number 25, Avina Norman.
3-pointer.
By Collins.
No good. Rebound, Beaver Falls. Blocked there by Cervic. There we
Sedgwick.
go. Driving down the court is Cervic. And makes the layup and good. Oh, they caught him that time.
Yep.
They finally did it. You called it a couple times ago. When she's inbounding that ball, is she stepping over the line or just what?
And I tell you what, Dom called this. We were talking before the game about ball handling. They just brought in number 20, Grace Balin, to help out with this ball handling. These double teams are causing confusion. Pass over to Ionelli. Smartly passes it back out. Balin drives a little bit. Get a little movement here. Battaglia left open. Looking good. Oh.
Does not fall.
Rebounded by Norman. Collins bringing it up for the Tigers. Pops and stops, shoots, and it's good. Wow.
15-13. All right.
Ionelli drives. There you go. Get the fouls.
Gonna shoot 2 is Maria.
That's the Beaver Falls Tigers' 4th team foul.
4:28.
Before halftime. Bonus is 7 fouls, so both teams have a little ways to go here. Shooting 2 is number 23, Ainelli.
First shot is off the front of the rim, no good. Checking in now, Chloe Sturgeon, switching places with senior Olivia Battaglia. Maria's second shot. Off the front of the rim, no good. Oh, she went out of bounds, I think. No.
Nope, they're going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Beaver Falls. So 15 to 13, full timeout.
That'll allow us some time here to talk about some girls basketball. If you look on the screen right now, we got the standings as of today, or coming into today. North Catholic Trojans beating up on Mohawk Warriors, and at the same time, the team that people have been talking about that is the third best team, the Laurel Spartans, winning over the week or the past week, bump up. So now you've got 3 teams with 9+ wins. You got 9-1 North Catholic, 9-1 Laurel, 10-2 Mohawk, and then you've got the backside. And this is where you're going to feel it out. Maybe a win at home, maybe you can steal one on the road, and maybe you can double up on a team. You've got Freedom at 3-2 in conference play, Beaver Falls and Ellwood at 1-4 both piece, and then Riverside rounding out the 3A Section 1. We'll talk a little bit here about sports coming up. A big week that includes senior night for the wrestling team on Thursday night. We will have that broadcast here for sure. So we'll talk a little bit about that at halftime. We'll talk some stats. We'll get some, a little bit more information.
Pretty good boys basketball game tomorrow night. As the
big one.
Boys Wolverines travel to Neshannock.
That's a
Neshannock
big one.
Sitting pretty high atop of all the conferences right now. But I think they got a little injury bug going on, and the Wolverines are playing some really good basketball by a lot of different players.
And if you go way back in that broadcast, Wolverines only lost by 8 in that game, and they had leads multiple times.
Yep. Here, back to action here. There's a drive down underneath, pretty pass, and number 3 scores again.
She's got 12 so far in this one.
So trying to get some ball movement here are the Wolverines. Claire Noble with a 3, and it's good. Count it. That's what we need. Couple 3-pointers popping off every now and then. Just makes that scoreboard move so much faster.
Under 4 minutes before halftime here. Tigers with a 1-point lead.
Pass over. Throws underneath. Oh, gosh, pretty play.
Yep. That went from the corner, back out top, back to underneath the hoop. Ball tipped out by Kizart. Checking in is number 21 Battaglia for number 20 Balin. 3:16 before halftime. Wolverines inbounding.
Battaglia out to Noble for another 3 off the back of the rim, and she gets her own rebound. Throws it over to Chloe. Chloe going to drive, kicks it back out to Claire, out to Battaglia. She had a look. Now into the paint there for Ainelli. Throws it up off the back of the rim. That's going to be out of bounds. Off the back of the backboard, I beg your pardon.
That's the second time, or third or fourth time that I was touched and dribbled. I'm waiting for them to call that. So Wolverines with like a 1-2-2 extended zone here. Hasn't really been working too much, although right there.
That disrupted things enough that time.
Got the trap there in time.
Forced the turnover. And we have one checking in here, number 15. Ariana Connor. And checking out is number 25, Avina Norman.
I think that's the first time that in that corner Sincere Conley was, or not Sincere, Kayla Legston was kind of like hesitant with the ball, just instantly pass it, get it out there.
Claire for 3, off the front of the rim, it's short, gets the rebound.
No foul? No foul. Interesting. Ball underneath the 15. No good rebound by
with the
Noble.
rebound. Olivia for 3.
There
and
you
that's
go.
good. Count it. Olivia Battaglia with her points of the evening, a 3-pointer.
And with all these turnovers, once again, 2 minutes. We are tied 19 apiece. Watch that backside. Here it comes. There we go. Battaglia finally, she reached down there and stopped that. There you go.
Yep.
Finally.
Got to stop anyway.
Took you 15 minutes to figure it out, but they got it. They got it finally. Good trap there. Good defense. There we go.
Push it. Go.
Yep.
Go.
Defense leads the offense. Here we go.
Oh, almost an over in the back. She got away with one there.
Run the offense here. Be smart.
Underneath.
There you go. Get the fouls.
Yep, going to get a foul there.
Kind of make the officials make these calls. Let them call these fouls here a little bit. So my apologies. That was the team's 4th foul there.
Yeah, I think we were.
I think I was one ahead. So that's Tigers' 4th foul. Checking out was number 3, Jaleel Kazart. She definitely will get a little bit of rest here before halftime.
Three-point by Chloe off the front of the rim. Gets her on rebound. She's going to get trapped there. Get out of there. She's going to drive to the hoop this time. And then she makes something happen and gets fouled. Going to get 2 shots. Got to make these.
So foul was on number 25. That's her second.
second.
And now I'm just realizing why Jaleel Kazart got checked out. She now has 3 team fouls.
Okay.
That's why.
Chloe for the first shot is no good. Second shot is, off the front of the rim, no good.
So 1 minute remaining before halftime. 1 minute.
Tie game, 19-19. Steal there by Kyla.
Push it, get the foul. There you go.
There, count it. Kyla, her 10th point of the night, and they've all been breakaway shots.
Yep. Oh.
I got Chloe on that one, I think. Her first.
Yep. So fouls on Sturgeon. That's the team's 4th foul. No true foul trouble for the Wolverines.
First shot by number 25, Norman, is no good. Second shot is good.
35 seconds left here in the quarter.
She walked.
Yep, Battaglia picked up her foot there, unfortunately. The ball will be turned back over to the Tigers. 28.6 left before halftime. Coach Henderson's talking to her 2 players here. Probably tell them, hey, listen, let's just hold this, get this last shot. Again, no shot clock. Hey, why not? We like to pick on that shot clock. I haven't heard about shot clock in a while. And it kind of looks like that's what they're going to do.
Yep. Hold her out to the end. But 10 seconds here.
I'm really confused on why they're not counting that out. Coach Hiles right there saying, why are we not counting that off? She's being face guarded. You got to count that 5 seconds.
Right. Ball thrown out there. Last second shot off the side of the rim. Ellwood City, leading in this contest 21-20. I would tell you it should be 31-20.
Yes.
They just did not get the shots to fall like they should have. Let's hope something gets playing better here in the second half. Brett, let's just take a quick break. We're at 10-minute half here, so we'll be back here Unless you got some stats there you want to throw out,
I
Brad.
would say we'll talk about some stats here before we come back, or before the start of the second half. We'll talk a little bit about Ellwood City sports for the week, a couple things here and there, and then we'll go from there. So we'll take a little break at halftime. Your Wolverines up 21-20 over the Tigers. Hi there, folks. Halftime from Lincoln High School Big Gym. Girls varsity basketball. It started at 7 o'clock. Technically 4 or 5 minutes early once again, so it caught a little bit off guard. But some halftime stats here. Number 3 for the Tigers, Jaleel Kazart. 7 shots underneath the hoop. That's where she's been staying. All 7 shots underneath the hoop. She's got 14 points so far in the first half. Also is adding to the Tigers' total is number 5, Michaela Collins. She has 5 points. She had that deep 3 and that pop and stop 2-pointer. And then number 25, she's got 1 free throw made, Avina Norman, with 1 point. So there's the Tigers' 20 total points. For the Wolverines, leading the scoring for the Wolverines is number 12, Kyla Cervix. She's got 10 points. Also adding on the board is number 13, Claire Noble. She had that deep 3 there with 2 free throws made in the second quarter. She definitely had a better second quarter than first. She has 5 points for the Wolverines. Also making a 3-pointer is number 21, Olivia Battaglia, for 3. So she's got 3 points. 2 points from number 24, Emily Sedgwick. And then 1 point from Chloe Sturgeon with a free throw made. So far for the Wolverines, 21 points in that first half. Not really too much foul trouble so far, other than I would say the big outlier for the Tigers is number 3, Jalil Kazart. She's got 3 fouls so far, so I would assume that the Wolverines are going to try and key in on her on defense and at the same time key on her on offense and try and get a foul in some way or some fashion. On your screen now is our weekly schedule, subject to change as always. There's a lot of things going on, a huge list of events here, home and away. Today, the 3:30 game for the boys middle school game was canceled at Western Beaver due to the school, not closing, but the school FID, flexible instruction days. So the Western Beaver game was not played. Tomorrow night, the big one for the boys varsity basketball team. JV 6 o'clock and 7:30 varsity. Boys travel to Neshannock for a big one. And in fact, all events tomorrow are at Neshannock. At 4 o'clock, yes, 4 o'clock start, not 3:30. Boys freshman basketball team will take on Neshannock. So everything at Neshannock. If you got a ticket, hey, if you're able to, maybe stick around there and watch all 3 games. Wednesday night, we'll be back in action as we take on the Union Scotties. The girls varsity basketball team will take on Union. No JV game in that one. I believe Union may not have enough players as well, so that will be a 7 o'clock start as well. Boys middle school will be at Mohawk at 3:30. Then Thursday, the big event for us. Okay, we are looking at potentially getting a guest host again. We'll see what happens, but Thursday night is wrestling senior night. The boys wrestling team will take on Slippery Rock. This is a pickup game that athletic director Kurt Augustinelli made happen. If he did not make this happen, we would not have technically a senior night for the varsity wrestling team. So congrats to the wrestling team for getting this, and a great job by Kurt Augustinelli scheduling Slippery Rock. That's a huge one to pick up. We'll be live at 6 for the junior high and then 7:30 for the varsity. Also, you got girls basketball. They'll be at North Catholic. Windtout North Catholic will have a stream going on there. Friday night, we'll be back in action once again. You've got the freshman boys team playing versus Beaver. That will be provided by ECTV on Friday, 3:30. 6 and 7:30 will be in for a big one. I think we definitely have the advantage in that one. The boys varsity team and JV game against Mohawk, 6 and 7:30. And then finally, long list, like I said, Saturday, 8 a.m., boys varsity wrestling at West Mifflin. 10 a.m., boys middle school basketball versus Laurel. That would be done by ECTV. And then 6 and 7:30, boys basketball at Slippery Rock. So a huge, huge slate of basketball.
And we're back to live action tonight. Wolverines leading here 21-20. Their starting 5 did not change. They go from the second to third. Oh, errant pass there by Claire. Down the court comes number 5. That is up and good, and she is fouled. Collins.
Yep, Michaela Collins. And folks, if you want to ever catch any of the action in this weekly schedule, you can catch this on Facebook, Twitter, as well as our website, www.ecwolverines.com.
And she completes the 3-point play, making the score 23-21. press there that time. Did Beaver Falls. Oh. Claire gets the loose ball. Out to Chloe. Fakes a 3. Back out. High to Claire. Underneath to Sedgy.
There.
Up and just does not fall.
You got
Boy,
to
it
be
looked
kidding
good,
me.
but didn't get the roll.
She had that nice swing and put up. Man, in and out. Deep shot
From a long way away.
Collins.
Off the back of the rim. Taken there by Kyla. Then Claire grabs it. Throws it down court. Oh. Ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Beaver Falls. Kylie gets the ball. Over to Sedgy. Over to Claire. Underneath to Sedgy this time. This time it does not fall. Just can't get to roll.
Gotta stop the ball here. Okay. Collins drives, puts it up. Wow, they're going to call that.
Yep. Foul on Claire. Noble.
Again, folks, drive to the hoop. Get the foul. Get 2 free ones here. So shooting is number 5.
Claire's first.
Michaela Collins.
And the first shot is good. Battaglia now checking in for Sedgwick. Second shot is good. Bound to Noble. To Battaglia, underneath to Ionelli. Tries to drive, nothing really there. Back out to Noble, over to Chloe for 3. Oh, air ball. She ain't hit nothing tonight. Out of bounds, last touch by Ellwood City. (25-21) here, Beaver Falls leading.
We haven't seen this many times in a row, but this is one of the Tigers' bigger leads, just 4 points.
There's a 3-pointer,
oh,
and
wow.
it's good.
Yep,
lead just
feeling
got
it.
bigger.
Feeling it.
Up by 7.
We're calling this the Kazart and Collins show. Kazart with those 9 early points in the first quarter, and all of a sudden, Collins with 8 points.
Delaney, Chloe underneath. She's fouled. I called her by her sister's name. She's not going to like that. So, all right, Chloe to the line. That's 3 on number 25
huge.
now. So, your 2 key players now for Beaver Falls
that are underneath the
both
hoop.
have 3 fouls.
Yep.
Take it to them.
Yep.
First shot is good.
Got to make the free throws.
Yep. All right, as we say that, number 25 is checking out.
Checking in is number 2, Justice Mason.
Second shot is good. Count it. That's Chloe's 3rd point on the evening. Hey, Wolverines doing a press here. Don't see that very often. Rebound there by Cervic. Pushing down the court. I like it. I like it. Push it. Underneath to Ionelli. Stops. Pulls up. Makes the shot. Making something happen. 28-25. Love the press. Do it. Do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got to let him play, folks. All right. That's going to be Maria's 3rd foul.
Sometimes officials let them play a little bit like 80 feet away from the hoop. Maybe not tonight.
There's a 3 off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Wolverine ball. So Beaver Falls comes out, goes on about a 9-2 run.
Yep.
And momentum maybe changing, switching here a little bit. Claire on that right side. Tries to go underneath, and Maria gets it. throws it out. Oh, we're going to get over the back.
Yeah, I want to say it's Tigers' foul. I want to say.
Yeah, it is. It should be.
Yep. So the foul's going to be on number 2, Justice Mason, her first foul. So it's going to be turned over to the Wolverines.
Go, 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 go.
Right, just instantly go.
There you go. Make it happen.
Oh, got to make the layups. That's 3 layups so far by the Wolverines in this third quarter that have been missed. That's 6 points off the board. Now if you're Beaver Falls.
Battaglia hits the ball out of bounds.
Let's just say, Beaver Falls, if you're smart here, hey, got a 3-point lead, just slow it down and clock is in your favor. I know it's just third quarter, but no shot clock.
Yeah, but there's the 3-pointer off the back of the rim.
No good by Legsden. Rebounded by Iannelli.
Iannelli with the rebound. Cervic now bringing it up the court. Over to Claire, up underneath. It's away from her, tucks it in.
Oh.
Nice hustle there. Oh, no! She got. Oh, it's a timeout. Okay.
Yep, timeout. Okay.
And I think that's a good call. They just got the ball from going out of bounds. Claire and Olivia both were over there.
Right.
Olivia maintained it long enough for possession inbounds to get the timeout. Don't forget, folks, we'll be back here again Wednesday night as we have a non-conference game against the Union. What are they, Scotties?
Scotties.
The Scotties of Union.
No JV game.
Ellwood. Right,
so
no JV
7
game.
p.m.
7 p.m.
Thursday, we got junior high wrestling and varsity wrestling, 6 and 7:30 against Slippery Rock. That's senior night. We'll have that one there. And then Friday night, we have boys basketball, JV at 6, and then varsity at 7:30.
Warriors,
Mohawk Warriors
coming to town tomorrow night, and I'm sure we'll get a link at some point.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not got one yet for the Neshannock Ellwood City boys game tomorrow night.
Yeah, Neshannock uses their own YouTube page, Neshannock Lancers. If you go to our YouTube page, 1, subscribe, but 2, I have the link set up that you can go and visit Shenango, Union,
Right, exactly.
Laurel. It's all there at the bottom
And
of the
also
page.
something we don't mention, we're going to be back to play here pretty quick. You can go and rewatch any of these games.
Yes.
From football to any of the previous basketball games throughout the whole season.
Including games against Beaver Falls.
Maria over to Battaglia for 3. It's good. It's good.
That's her
We got a tie
second
game,
3.
her second 3 of the night.
And after an 8-2 run by the Tigers, tie game.
Yep.
Ooh, extra steps.
Oh, she not.
Oh, boy. Animated.
Need to just hold up here. Check.
Yep. Relax a little
Go
bit.
ahead, Chloe. Take it to the
Here's
hoop.
the foul. Get the foul.
Oh, didn't get it. Rebound by Claire.
Wow.
Oh, swatted in the back.
Just right over the back. Now they're going to let them play a little bit.
Nice sequence there, but ball does not go out of bounds after the shot.
Folks, I mean, they're letting them play a little bit
Yeah, I
here.
think we got.
Letting them play a little bit.
Yeah, we got a pretty animated Beaver Falls coach right now. I'm not exactly sure what his beef was, but there was a sequence there where it just got,
Ticky-tacky.
Yeah. Go ahead, Olivia. Makes another one. She's got her going
3
now.
for 3. 9 points. Off the bench. The bench making some plays.
Yep, we got
And
a
the
turnover
pick.
there too. Chloe, she wanted to shoot
She
it.
did.
But
She thought
pulled
about
up.
it.
Kicks it out to Claire. Chloe cutting to the hoop. Go ahead. Come on. Back that butt in there. There you go. Folks, that's my daughter, Chloe Sturgeon. We share the same last name. I can say stuff like that. So, nice play there. I wish she'd have been doing that for the last 3 years. Oh, she got the foul on that one.
Yep.
So gonna be Chloe's second.
Yep, so the basket is good.
Yes.
Timeout for Beaver Falls. It's going to be a 30-second timeout that leaves the Tigers.
Shoot another one. She's
Right.
going to have a chance
Right.
for a three-point play.
Right.
But this sounds really silly. But, 3 points, 2 points, it's only 1 point difference. But, man, when you start making them, it just changes the
Right.
whole concept of the game. It comes down to possessions. It takes you 2 possessions for them to do it in 3 possessions, and you got to do it on all of them.
And the way that these teams are doing it are completely different. Thad, look to your right up here. 29 points, 2 players for the Tigers. 29 out of 32 players. You zero in on those 2 players. You try to defend them. And we started seeing that a little bit.
Right.
The Wolverines a little bit more balanced. And, hey, Battaglia coming in. Making some plays.
Coming in there. See, now, this is my point now is, okay, you got Olivia. She's hot.
Yep.
Get the ball in her hand, let her shoot it.
Yep.
I've watched this team very closely.
Just tell her, hey, if you're not open, don't take it.
Yeah,
if you're open, throw it.
Get her
Get
open,
it.
get it
See
in
what
there.
happens. So that hoop there was by number 3, Kazart. She's been the go-to lady tonight, 16 points so far.
Off the rim. Over to lift.
There you
Underneath
go.
to Inelli. Nice move there by Maria, making some things happen here. 35-30. See, and I like the press. The press is really.
Yep. And I think they're going to give it 5.
Yeah, I got 5 seconds there. That's a turnover. Turnover, Beaver Falls. We have not seen them do the press that much.
Right.
But I think we match up here from a speed standpoint.
Yes,
We're not known
100%.
for our speed on all 5. So you got a team like Beaver Falls. Oh.
Inelli knows her range. She knows her range.
Yep.
She knows her role.
You got a 5-point lead, so just wait. You can get your shot, and that was not it. Get back.
Under 2 minutes, third quarter. Collins drives, Euro.
Off the front of the rim. And Claire Noble with the rebound. You got to help her. Okay, she gets it out of there. Oh, she almost walked there. She's got to watch that move. Claire to Chloe.
Smart play. Relax a little bit.
Claire for 3. Going to be long, way long. Nice putback by Servik. Cousin to cousin there, 37-30. Ellwood City now has their biggest lead of the night.
Oh, can't let her down the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't put her hands. Can't put the hands, unfortunate.
It's going to be a Chloe or Servik.
I want to say it's going to be Chloe. She put her hands. Yep, 32. So I think it's her 3rd foul now. It's the team's 5th foul.
Yeah, Chloe's 3rd.
Going
team's
to the
5th.
line. First action tonight at the hoop is going to be Callie Legsden.
And it is good. Pretty shot, 37-31.
So by far the 7-point lead is the biggest tonight.
Right.
By both teams.
Let's try to maintain it. And it's down a 5-point lead. Noble down the court.
Just
Out
1
to
minute.
Battaglia. Yes, 1 minute to go.
Third quarter.
Flips it over. Tries to get underneath to Chloe. Just gets blocked underneath there. Taking her by Battaglia. Now Chloe. Somebody got to be fouled in all of that mayhem.
Just going to pop.
Yep.
Gets the roll. Nope. Rebound by Inelli.
Okay.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. Let's get this.
Oh, wow.
Make this possession count.
Wow.
Please,
Okay, there's
thank
the
you.
foul.
Finally.
Wow.
The foul's going to be on number 1.
Yeah, definitely reached in there. So foul is on number 1, Sincere Conley. That's her first. Team's 3rd. No foul trouble other than maybe your 2 big men underneath.
But they've started this half with 3 and
Right.
are finishing that first. So Battaglia looking underneath. Chloe for 3. Just not falling.
Rebound
Nice switch there
by
by
Ionelli.
Ionelli.
Oh, what a catch, but a travel.
She traveled.
That was a good catch. That was like a
Yep.
wide receiver pass right there.
Yep.
Oh, good try there by number 2, Justice Mason.
15 seconds. Down the court. Wolverines up by 5. Would love to finish out this period. Go ahead, Olivia. 5 seconds. 4.
Oh, good
3.
move.
Count it. Nice play there in the waning seconds. Maria Ionelli making the score 39-32. That was big, folks. A pretty, I don't know, you would call that a quarter of like 2 halves.
Yes.
The Wolverines kind of came out very, I don't want to say flat. Maybe Beaver Falls was just that much better. And then some adjustments were made. Some things started to happen. Really aided there with the three-pointer. She had 2 3-pointers in that.
Yes, she's got 9 points total.
Battaglia. So that was very key to building in this 7-point lead.
Yeah, so far leading scorer for the Tigers, number 3, Jaleel Kazart, 16 points. The other 13 points was coming from number 5. I've kind of had that feeling that Michaela Collins was going to get in the action. She made that 3-pointer in the first half, had an easy layup, pop spot. She's got 8 in the second half. She was actually the first 8 points the Tigers had in the second half. Flip side, wow, talk about Battaglia coming off the bench. Ionelli with 6 easy points. Good physical layups.
Right.
And then free throws. Chloe Sturgeon adding 2 free throws and a layup there. I mean, this is setting up for a good fourth quarter.
And you're seeing some balance there from the Wolverines.
Yes. Still a little weary on offense, but you can see they're kind of making some things happen here a little bit.
Yeah. So, possession arrow favoring Beaver Falls, the Lady Tigers.
That's an extra step.
Okay. She took about 3 and he got it on the 4th one.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
But I think really the thing here now for the Wolverines is don't let Beaver Falls get on a run.
Right.
You got a 7-point lead. Just
And on offense,
if they match you, so what? Because you're 7 points up.
And on offense, make it count. Get as much as you can.
You better get that over the line here. Olivia, you're going to drive that to the hoop.
Yep, they're going to say a foul here.
Oh, on number 5.
Yep, it's going to be on number 5, Michaela Collins. She kind of pushed there. If she would have let it go, I think Battaglia may have traveled. So
yeah, I thought the same thing when I shot the whistle. I hope I'm going to travel. Underneath to Ionelli.
Oh. Can hear that one up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Collins going to take that deep 3. In and out.
Ionelli gets that rebound.
Needs a little help here. Cervix splits it. Why not? Oh, there you go.
Oh, Chloe, you got to make that shot.
Collins bring it down for the Tigers.
There, Chloe with the.
Cervix slows it down here. Got to get this across. There we go. Pull it back out.
Trying to go underneath of Chloe.
Oh, that's a
They're
bad
on
foul.
the ground.
Yeah, they're going to call foul, unfortunately, on Sturgeon. It's going to be her 4th.
Yeah, just got a little.
Yep, got a little too physical.
Yep. And I think checking in now for Chloe is senior Emily Baroni. .639. Oh, Maria just tried to get that.
Good try
Just
by
didn't get
Ionelli.
it. There's a steal by Noble. Ball's given back. You know what? The one thing we've not mentioned is that backdoor pass. We've not.
Yep.
They've got that.
We haven't said it
finally
much in the second half.
In this second half. There's a three.
Collins.
That's good.
I think you need to get out of this zone now. I think you need to start front guarding these people. The shots here from outside are going down.
Trying to get underneath to Ionelli.
There you
And that's
go.
good. She's got it rolling here tonight.
Yep.
Maria does. Her 7th point. Taglia, ill-advised foul there.
And that's huge because with 5 minutes and 29 seconds, that's the team's 7th foul. That's going to be bonus from here on out for the Tigers. That's huge.
Yeah, and if it's these same two people shooting, they're pretty good from the foul line.
Yep. So going to the line is going to be number 5, Michaela Collins. She has stepped it up in this second half so far.
First of the 1-and-1 is good. Second shot is good. Up the court comes Claire Noble. Goes underneath. It's going to be touched out of bounds. Maria was quick to point out that I did not touch that. It was
very close.
Wolverines leading by 4. Out to Noble. Out to Baroni. There's someone to pass to. She's going to drive to the hoop. She goes up and just off the, too hard off the back of the rim. It looked good. Thought it was in. There's from a 3 from a long way away, and she makes it. Wow. Can't let her do that.
Nope.
41-40. It's the momentum I talked about that didn't want to see them get. Maria from the foul line shoots it off the top. It's going to be
should be a jump
ball. Possession arrow favoring Ellwood City.
Wolverines need that 5-hour energy, 5-minute energy.
There's Maria.
Need something here.
I kind of think at one point there's try to pick and roll to Claire. Doesn't get it. Passes, gets batted back to her. Going to drive to that hoop this time. Trying to go up and in. Pretty move. Did not fall. They just can't get the roll.
Yep. Layups. Layups, layups, layups.
She walked that time. Turnover.
Yep.
And it's been several possessions here since the Wolverines have scored. So now checking back in with 4 fouls is Chloe Sturgeon, Baroni going out. So Chloe has to be careful here.
Yep. Got to go straight up every time. 4 minutes, halfway through this fourth quarter. Wolverines with a 1-point lead.
Timeout, timeout.
They're going to see
it's
a
going to be a
ball.
jump ball. That's Beaver Falls.
Yep.
Arrow point in their favor.
So far in this fourth quarter, scoring Wolverines 2. Collins, 8 points.
There's a shot that is short, taken there by Kyla Servik. She's going to drive down the lane. Kicks it out there to Chloe. Looking for someone to pass to. Needs to finds Noble. Underneath the Servik. Off the back of the rim. That's going to be Ellwood City ball. Ball just goes off the fingertips. Kyla had the move she wanted, but it was just got really too deep underneath the rim. Going to be a timeout here. 2 more remaining for Ellwood City as they take this one, and the Beaver Falls has 2 as well.
Right.
3:15 here, remaining 1-point game. Great
good
close game
timeout.
here tonight. Yeah, good timeout. And the bench, you can talk. It don't really matter how deep the bench is. Beaver Falls has played 7 players tonight. Elwood City's played 7 players tonight.
Right.
They're about the end of the third quarter. I thought we were seeing some fatigue in the Beaver Falls.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened there where they got a little bit of energy back.
Yep.
And
now it's
and
kind
that
of flipped.
momentum, I think you see that momentum switch. We see it very, very often.
And it's setting up for a huge last
Final
3
push
minutes.
here for this. Once again, big thank you to Dom Salvucci here tonight for working the cameraman, and Brad Windhorst alongside me and myself, Thad Sturgeon. Turned out to be a really, really good game. Very sparse crowd here tonight as they limit the spectators, and
But we do have fans.
but we do have, yes,
And we have basketball.
basketball. Kyla, turnaround jumper. Good. Nice shot. They needed that.
Yep.
43-40.
I would say
That's the undecisiveness we spoke. I think we were
Right.
off the air, Brad. It's like, stop being undecisive.
Right.
Just get the ball, pull up and shoot. Get the ball and pass it. Do something.
And in Thad's terms, I think that was the kick in the rear end to get going.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that was it. You know, that's what you need, something
A spark,
like that.
something. Good
And
play
Eric's-
by Collins.
Collins, pretty good player.
Yep.
We've seen her play this a couple years. Pretty
She's
good
got-
1-point lead here by the Wolverines
She's got all 10 points
in this fourth
in
quarter.
this fourth quarter.
Kyla driving down the court.
Good recovery.
Good recovery. And a timeout. If he'd have known Maria was going to get that ball,
I know,
don't
he
think
wouldn't
would
have called
that
it. Yeah,
timeout.
yeah.
But wanted to maintain the possession because
Right.
possession's so important
Yep.
in a 1-point game with 2.5 minutes remaining.
If you want to be, how do I say this? If you want to break this down, if you want to say that each possession is like 30 seconds, a minute means 2 possessions, 2 minutes means 4 total possessions. We're at 2:26. That means indirectly, if there's no turnovers, nothing, you're talking about 5 possessions and 1 extra one for you, and that's what's key. Now, obviously, that's not going to happen because no team is going to take 30 seconds, but you get the gist of it. Each possession is huge.
Possession or maintaining possession.
And not only that, but I think you need a possession where you have a shot. You can't have these possessions where nothing even happens.
Right,
You got to generate a shot.
Right. But full timeout here by Wolverines. They have 1 remaining. Important to remember in this game, Beaver Falls now finds themselves in the bonus. They're
Yep.
shooting 1-1.
Yep.
And Beaver Falls only has 4.
Right. That gives them
And
two
a couple fouls,
chuck-away fouls.
a couple fouls to give,
Yep.
which could be important here in this final 2.5
Right.
minutes.
Especially
Wolverines
if you-
ball up by 1. Battaglia.
Especially if you do a full
Inbounding.
court possession.
There's the Kyla underneath. Back to Liv. Oh, there's a turnover. Going to drive down the court. And that is
Wow, good
the ball,
defense there
good
by, I think,
defense.
Noble.
Noble disrupts the ball, goes off of Beaver Falls' leg. Ellwood City ball. Got to come away with some points.
Yep.
More importantly, some time and points. Driving down is Kyla. Oh, picked up and stolen there.
Yep.
Right out of her hands.
2 minutes, fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Nice pick and roll, up and in. They did not want that to happen. Well, Beaver Falls by 1. Underneath to Ionelli, she's up and
And
good,
one.
count it, and 1. Big possession there. And something we've been missing this season is that pick and roll and let Ionelli get underneath there. We've been watching her do it now. She's a 4-year letterman. She's a senior now, and making some things happen. So that's Maria's 10th point. I think a season high for her at this stage of the game. And that's the 4th foul on number 3. Minute 36 remaining. Complete the 3-point play off the back of the rim. Wolverines leading by 1.
Minute 30, 4th quarter. Possessions, like we said, got to be key.
Watch, Chloe.
Shot missed by Collins. Rebounded by Battaglia. Let's get this cross.
Yep.
Go. Okay, so they're not double teaming. Ah, there it comes. Here it comes. You got to look. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. When you're double teamed, somebody's open.
Yep.
Is he going to make him hold it for 55 seconds?
Right. There's the pressure now.
Make him
finally.
foul. Make him foul. And he goes 9-Ellie. Takes it back out. Over to Claire. 46 seconds to Ionelli. Yep.
There you go. They're going to call Chippy. And there goes the 2 free, shall we say, fouls by the Tigers.
Yep.
The next foul, we get free throws.
Yes, I missed one there. We're up to 6.
Yep. The and one was the 5th, and then that one there was the 6th. About 41
40 seconds. Brad, what do you do here? Do you hold the ball? They'll probably foul.
To me,
if they're going to hold the ball, Beaver
to me,
Falls
I
will
always
foul.
like playing in the head. Cobra Kai, strike first. I'm going to go and get the ball and go right to the hoop. But I need to get
You're
the
up by
ball.
1.
But I need the ball, and I need a drive to the hoop.
Right. I'm thinking
You got to go to
just
the
hold
hoop.
it. You don't want a turnover.
Yep. Like right here. Go to the hoop. Force it.
Nope.
Well,
Go ahead. We'll do it that.
yeah.
28 seconds.
I'm surprised she reached that far away.
Yeah. But
At the same time, you're going to put
this is something that I question. I don't like questioning the coaches, but you have a 1-point game. You're shooting a 1-and-1, and you have all 4 of your teammates backstand at the half-court line. She makes the first one. That's big.
That's why.
That's big. And now for the second shot. Up by 2. Remember, Beaver Falls, they can shoot to 3. We've seen do that. This next shot. It's good. Big time. 12th point of the night here for Maria Ionelli. Senior. 25 seconds. Going to be a timeout by Beaver Falls. Really great game here tonight. It's too bad we just couldn't have more fans in the stands to enjoy it, but we do appreciate all you for tuning in and listening with us here this evening.
So let's do
up by 3.
Yep, let's do a game reset. Both teams in the bonus, both 7 fouls. 1 timeout each. So there's that. Any foul on the court here, you're going to have 1-and-1. 24 seconds, Tigers ball with the Wolverines up by 3.
So, and they will be inbounding from, I believe, the side. Yeah, down here from the side of the court.
To me, you drop out of the 2-3 zone, the 1-2-2, whatever it may be. You go man-to-man. You know it's going to be either number 5 or number 3.
Well, honestly, I'm at the point where, hey, if you let
I'd rather have a layup.
If you let 10 seconds here run off the clock, go and give them the layup.
Yep.
There you go. Go ahead.
Yep.
Not to give them points. I don't mean it that way.
We're not saying just let them score,
you would almost think that they are going to be looking
for
that 3-point play.
Because the worst case, if you even touched her hand, now we're talking maybe an and 1 in a tie game. So there's a lot of ifs here. We'll see what happens here in the next 24 seconds.
I think the 5 girls on the court for Ellwood, outside of the freshman Claire Noble, the other 4 of them have played a lot of basketball together over the last 3 years. Driving down the court. No. She traveled. She walked. Going to be a turnover by Beaver Falls.
So inbounding, it's going to be Battaglia for the Wolverines. Full court pressure. Definitely trapping and fouling 100% here.
Yep.
And there it is.
Which, hey, that's just good coaching.
Yep.
They got in there.
Yep.
Got her. And if you're an Ellwood City fan, you kind of like to see Kyla get fouled like that because she's pretty good from the free throw line.
Yep. Still 1-1.
Yep, 1-1. That's 4 fouls on number 1, 19 seconds. Kind of a moot point here at this point. I don't get it. I don't get it. On the 1-1. First shot is good off the backboard.
Bank is out.
I kind of just like shook her head, like bobbed her head, like I didn't think that was going to go in.
The bank is
huge
open.
there. Now it's a 2-possession game.
Yes. Now you're not fouling. Now you're
Second
not fouling
shot
a single
is off the back of the rim. 18 seconds. Coming down the court.
She's gonna take that 3.
Yep, she shoots up that 3, and it's going to go out of bounds. Wolverines ball. 8 seconds remaining. Wolverines up by 4. Hard-fought game here by both teams tonight. Got it. Is out to Claire.
So, team's 9th. Still 1-1.
Yep.
But 4 seconds here. You're hoping for a 3-pointer and a foul or something here for the Tigers, unfortunately.
I think Battaglia, her first time at the free throw line, I believe. First one is off the back of the rim. 2.5 seconds left to go. Down the court, up, and no good. At the end of the game, as the buzzer strike 0, it's a Lady Wolverines 48, Beaver Falls Tigers 44. Well-balanced game here. Attack for the Lady Wolverines. Kyla Servik, 15. Olivia Battaglia, 9 points, 3 of them, all 3 3-pointers. Claire Noble with 5 points. Closter Sturgeon with 5. And Maria Iannelli, 12 points for the Lady Wolverines. Balanced attack. If I'm going to pick a player of the game tonight, we'll let Brad do all the stats here, but senior Maria Iannelli really stepped it up tonight, getting some points in the paint, some key rebounds, and a great night by Maria. On the Beaver Falls side, leading scorer was number 13, Gillette Hazart. She had 18. No, she had 18 points.
23.
And number 5, 5 Collins.
Yeah,
Michaela Collins came in there with 23
Player of the game
points.
for sure would be number 3 for the Tigers, Jaleel Collard. She put up 23 points. She scored the first 9 and only 9 points in the first quarter. Flip side, you can say a little bit about Michaela Collins. She's got that 3-point shot. She put in the first 8 in the third quarter. But ultimately, if you're going to take a player of the game, you take it always. No matter what, you always take it from the winning side. And I'm going to agree with that on this. I'm going to go on a limb. We expect Kyla Servik to put up points. I think she needed somebody to help her out. And I think our senior Maria Iannelli did that tonight.
I don't think we're speaking out of turn here. If with teams that come in to play Ellwood City, know that they got to maintain Kyla.
Yeah.
And Kyla, because Kyla is a great player. We're not taking anything away from anybody else.
We're not taking away from anybody.
Kyla's a great player, but for this Wolverine team to go out and be competitive and beat teams like Beaver Falls, I'll say it, like a Union Wednesday night, maybe not a North Catholic, I think we know. But
we even saw it tonight.
You got to get contribution from other players.
Right. We saw it from the start of the game. She was being double-teamed on inbounds.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, when you're double-teamed, you need somebody to help you out.
Yep.
And I think Maria definitely showed
Maria
that tonight.
was a big part of that.
For sure. All right, folks, so our next broadcast will be Wednesday night. Okay, we'll be watching the girls' varsity basketball team. They're going to be taking on Union Scotties. 7 o'clock, no JV game, so 7 o'clock start for the varsity. Tomorrow night, the boys' basketball team will be – everything's at Neshannock. Once we get that link, you can check them out on their YouTube page, Neshannock Lancers as well. Thad, you can take us out tonight.
All right, on behalf of cameraman tonight, Dom Salvucci, production engineer and broadcast sidekick, Brad Windhorst, and myself, Thad Sturgeon. We do thank you so much for joining us on our broadcast, and we can only hope that you have had as much fun
as we had
as we had presenting it to you. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you back here Wednesday night.